Every week, knowledge workers lose dozens of hours to digital toil. We sit in customer service chat queues, manually migrate numbers into weekly reports, and meticulously drag emails into specific folders. Historically, using artificial intelligence to help with this meant leaving the actual work behind. You had to open a separate window and type instructions into a passive chatbot, then copy and paste the results back into your workspace. Anthropic has changed that workflow by embedding a large language model directly inside the Google Chrome browser. A large language model is an artificial intelligence system trained on massive datasets to understand and generate human-like text. While a traditional chatbot waits for conversational prompts, a browser agent can read the text on an active page, identify input fields, and click buttons to navigate through different websites. This placement allows the AI to see the same interface you do, giving it the ability to perform tasks directly on the web pages where you already spend your workday. Consider the high-friction chore of disputing an incorrect utility bill. Normally, this means staring at a live chat window for 45 minutes waiting for a representative. With the browser extension active, Claude reads the live web page interface, identifies the specific text box for the chat, and processes the incoming messages in real time. It autonomously types contextual replies back to the representative. If the company's initial refund offer is low, Claude politely pushes back and negotiates a credit without you touching the keyboard. The model does not execute these actions faster than a human being could. The advantage is that your attention is entirely removed from the transaction, freeing you to focus on other work. Any digital interface featuring text and an input field, whether it is a telecom chat, an internal CRM, or an airline booking page, is now a surface this agent can operate on its own. Beyond one-off negotiations, the real bottleneck for most professionals is the recurring weekly chore, like logging into multiple dashboards every Monday morning to pull the exact same analytics. Anthropic's record tool learns by watching. You physically perform the task, clicking pages, copying numbers, and the AI learns the sequence. It compiles those steps into a reusable shortcut. You set the cadence, daily or weekly, and the agent runs the shortcut on autopilot. Fusing recorded click paths with automated scheduling creates compounding time leverage. You execute the manual labor exactly once, and the machine handles every subsequent iteration. Some tasks require looking across multiple sources at once, like compiling a list of competitor pricing from 3 different websites. Instead of making the agent switch back and forth sequentially, you can place these distinct websites into a designated Chrome tab group, granting the AI simultaneous access to view them all. The agent scans across the grouped tabs simultaneously, extracting the scattered pricing figures and synthesizing them into a single, highly structured output like an Excel file. For highly standardized environments, Claude comes with native, built-in navigational knowledge of major platforms like Gmail and Google Drive. Point it at a chaotic Google Drive, and it can read through hundreds of loose documents, flag duplicates, and build a logical subfolder hierarchy from scratch without requiring step-by-step human instructions. By navigating these interconnected apps, the agent manages the organizational layer of your digital workspace, turning disparate files into a coherent structure. Releasing an autonomous language model into the open web carries distinct security risks. This diagram shows the specific threat of prompt injection. Prompt injection is a vulnerability where malicious text hidden on an untrusted website overrides the system's original programming and hijacks the agent's core instructions. Because of this risk, you should never allow the AI to autonomously draft and send high-stakes emails to important stakeholders without a strict human review of the final draft. There are also technical bottlenecks regarding heavy data extraction. Assigning the agent to scrape massive amounts of data across dozens of social media profiles can overload its context window, causing it to miss critical updates. A context window is the maximum amount of text the AI can remember and process at any one given time. Treat your browser agent exactly like a highly capable but brand new employee. You give them access to the tools they need, but you closely supervise any sensitive actions. A year ago, the industry was asking if these models could successfully navigate the internet at all. Today, that question is answered, and the objective has shifted to determining how much of your daily workload you can offload to the machine. The requirement for complex prompt engineering is fading. The essential capability now is looking at your own schedule, identifying the repetitive processes you execute every week, and defining them clearly for the agent. The workers who thrive in this environment will not be the ones who type the fastest or memorize the most keyboard shortcuts. The high-value skill of the modern digital worker is mastering the art of algorithmic delegation to reclaim their time and focus.